Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Today we have two very special guests. One has two legs and the other has four and is very hairy. So we are actually welcoming a new electronic storage detection canine to the Tech Crimes Unit, and this is part of the Nebraska State Patrol. And we actually do have Scooter with us today and Cody, the investigator, who is joining us here at the Alert Center. So without further ado, let's introduce the two of them. Thank you both for being here today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Scooter says hi too.
Yeah. And Scooter is a girl. Tell us a bit more about her and where she came from. And she has a unique background, it sounds like.
Sure. Scooter will be 2 years old tomorrow. It's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Early birthday.
She came to us originally from Florida, where she was trained by Dogs Incorporated, which is a organization that trains guide dogs and service dogs. And so her original path, or her original career, was going to be a service dog for a visually impaired individual. But she had an affinity to chasing bunnies, and she didn't really care for the harness with the handle on it. So Scooter kind of made up her mind that she'd rather be a state trooper instead.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay,
Scooter,
oops, sorry. I was going to say, so Cody's behind the camera, and then Neil Trantham is the investigator who's in front of us now. I'm getting you guys mixed up. I apologize about that. But yeah, so Scooter likes chasing bunnies, so this seems pretty standard for her breed, but she had to go through some rigorous training, right? So can you tell us about that, Neil?
Sure. So Scooter was selected to go to a place called Jordan Detection Canine in the Indianapolis area, and she was trained on, she was imprinted upon a certain chemical called triphenylphosphine oxide, which is, the initials are TPPO, and it's a common chemical that's found in all electronic devices that store or receive and transmit data. So we don't want Scooter showing us where every hair dryer or curling iron is, but in every clock radio, but we want her to show us where thumb drives and computer hard drives and cell phones and those kinds of things are. So she thinks it's a big game that we play every day. Every time that we find something, she gets a handful of food. And so she's very food driven, like most of us are, and enjoys finding electronic devices and getting fed. So we train at least 2, if not 3 times a day, and she gets to have all kinds of experiences searching for electronic devices.
That is so cool. And then you did give us this one photograph that I'm going to head to right now. And so is this Scooter on the job here?
It is. This is Scooter and I in training at the Hope Center in Indianapolis, and they have an underground basically tunnel system that goes between the buildings. And we would have been searching for some hidden cameras at that point that were found in the storage in the underground tunnel area, kind of for a training exercise, simulating what if somebody hid a camera in a bathroom or a locker room or somewhere where the dogs typically might not be used to going. And so it put her out of her comfort zone and put me definitely outside of my comfort zone, and she was able to find the electronic devices with hidden cameras there.
Yeah, that is so cool. So Neil, is Scooter like a family member to you now, or how long have you two been together?
Well, we've been together for about a month now, and Scooter definitely is a family member. So she spends all of her waking hours and sleeping hours, lots of them too, are with me and my family. So she's an inside dog. She enjoys hanging out with my other 2 dogs that I have, and then I've got kids, and she's getting lazy now. She wants to sit down. Hey, stay down.
You can't blame her there. Yeah.
Yeah. So she enjoys time. When we get home, she's just one of the gang and runs and plays with my dogs and it's just a regular dog like anybody else.
Yeah, my goodness. Okay. So is this new for you, Neil, or what can you say to people when you're in the field when they see a dog with that canine vest on who's helping solve these crimes? That just seems so cool.
Well, this definitely is new. So I've been a member of our Tech Crimes Unit for a few years now. And, we go on search warrants and other searches where we're looking for electronic devices, especially in child exploitation cases. And so as you can imagine, when we show up in the middle of the night or in the early morning hours to confront these individuals who do these horrible things, oftentimes there's children that are in those houses. And so Scooter not only will hopefully help us find the electronic devices, but she'll be there for the comfort of families. Even though the suspect may live in that home, there's also innocent persons that are there, maybe potentially even victims of these crimes. So she'll be able to comfort them, and then even potentially go with them on the following days to forensic interviews for them to talk about what has happened or what their experiences have been as well. So it is different for people to see a police dog deploy at a home, and they see us show up and they think, oh, we're just looking for drugs or for something else. And this is kind of new for a lot of us. It's new for the public. It's definitely new for me too, and it's just been a great experience and a privilege to be able to be her canine handler.
Gosh, that sounds so great. Well, she is such a cutie. Thank you so much, Neil, for your time. We really appreciate it. And you too, Scooter. It looks like you're ready for a nap.
She loves her naps. She's a good.
That's awesome. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. And of course, Cody behind the camera. All right, guys, we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.